And a good day, all of you. John Henderson, Pierre the Beverage Ramble, back again with you. Another Beverage Ramble edition today. We're looking at a interesting beer I picked up the other day from Terrapin Brewing Company. Pastime Pale Ale. As you can see, this is the logo of the Atlanta Braves baseball team here in Atlanta. This is an agreement between the Braves organization as well as the brewery, Terrapin, celebrating the Braves' 150-year history. The Braves actually did not start in Atlanta, started in Boston. They were the Boston Braves, and then they moved to Milwaukee and became the Milwaukee Braves, and that's when Hank Aaron, had joined the team. And from the Milwaukee Braves, then they moved to Atlanta, and they became the Atlanta Braves in 1966. So, Hank did win the World Series with the Braves that year at that time. So, the Braves, of course, as we all know, last year they won the World Series in 6 against the formidable Houston Astros. I wish I had a trash can. I could just start hitting the signs, trash cans, but leave that alone. This beer is 5.4% ABV. It gets a 3.69 out of 5 on Untappd. Beer Advocate gives it a B plus score. I think it's 87. So, brewed with a blend of malts and Cryo hops. So, you've seen these. I've seen a couple of these collaborations. I've seen, especially since I've been here in Georgia. Atlanta Brewing Company has had an agreement with the folks with the aquarium, the Georgia Aquarium, and they've had all these different styles of beers, and the money that they generate from their can designs, if you look, will support the aquarium, funding for the aquarium. They got their donations and grants, whatever, but also funding comes from the people as well. So they keep these, places open, like the library, places like the Georgia Aquarium, the Library of Congress, all these other historic landmarks, places you can go and visit and learn the history of everything, this and that and this. So, of life underwater, Jacques Cousteau, anything, museums, different that. They all get grants, but sometimes funding collaborations from us, the people, helps out as well. So keep these places going and thriving year round. So I do like pale ales. I was looking at a story the other day on Facebook. One of the guys mentioned there was a story about Lagunitas and I think it was another brewery. May have been Sweetwater, but Lagunitas and some other popular brewery that is this now proliferation of so many IPAs. And then, quite frankly, there are quite a lot of them out there. And I mentioned, it's kind of oversaturated. It'd be nice to see more Pilsners and more pale ales out there in the market, but, I digress. We shall see. But, I was at the Braves game the other night with my brother, and I may have seen this beer, but it wasn't on draft. I don't know about you guys. I look, baseball, yes, it's the most economic of all the 4 major sports, but man, paying for a beer, it's like, Jesus Christ, $11? Sound El Cheapo here, but that's a lot of money. But anyhow, good thing should have gotten a beer outside the stadium. But anyway, I digress. A lot of money. But anyhow, Cryo hops, all that good stuff. Smells good. I need to do a beer run. So, nice fruity aroma. All right, let's have at it. I don't know what type of malts they're using, but there is definitely a malty flavor in this pale ale. This is just a specialty item. If you go to the website for Terrapin, this is not a year-round thing, so you'll probably only see it in the summer months, as when we are now. I'm sure if you do live in the Atlanta area, you know, and if you do go to a couple of Braves games, or you see it at the grocery stores, I wouldn't say the Atlanta area, but throughout the state of Georgia, and maybe filter its way to South Carolina, and maybe Alabama, maybe Tennessee, you may end up seeing this beer around. But again, this is just a specialty thing. Like many of these breweries, they'll do these specialty items here and there, just pop up, and there you go. Nice, clean, good flavor for pale ale. It's no Sierra Nevada pale ale for sure. It's no Fairhope pale ale, but it's good enough. I think this is good. I think a pale ale goes with obviously a black and blue burger pairing with this would be good. Maybe I don't know, maybe some chips and dip. I don't know, something within that range. But this is good. But yeah, good pale ale. Black and blue burger, maybe I would say steak sandwich. I like to pair foods with food, guys. That's just me, me. So, good pale ale, good hops. This ain't bad. This is quite nice. Interesting product. Like I said, I've been very fortunate by some of the beers I've seen here in this area. Quite very happy what I've gotten. So yeah, this is a good pale ale. It's not near the Sierra Nevada range. It's not on the range of the Fairhope 51 Pale Ale that I've had. That was really good. I really enjoyed that one. Fairhope Brewing Company, Fairhope, Alabama. If you don't know what that is. We need more pale ales out there. IPAs are okay, but there's just so many of them out there right now. So baseball and beer go hand in hand. That's the only sport I know. You can sit at the stands, have a beer. Have a beer at a soccer game. Probably a little cheaper at a soccer game. You can have a beer at an Atlanta Falcons game. That's probably even higher too. I went to a Georgia Tech game, and the beer was all right. It was $8, but it was about reasonable, fair price. So that's a nice little stadium downtown Atlanta. Bobby Dodd Stadium, really cool stadium. Nice stadium for sporting events and whatnot. So, but in any event, this is good. I hope y'all get the chance to try this. Popcorn, peanuts, and beer at the stadium. So I'd rather have a PBR, but yeah. But again, good pale ale. I think they did a good job with this one. Terrapin, of course, owned by MolsonCoors, the behemoth MolsonCoors. So a little bit more. I think I'll save the rest off camera for my enjoyment. But yeah, so nice history of the Braves. If you get a chance, look at the website. Like I said, 1966. They've been here in Georgia, but they go back further than that. From the days in Boston and Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and now they're here in Atlanta, Georgia. And of course, they've had two world championships for their years here in Atlanta. Of course, the recent one was last year, and that was a lot of fun to see that and be a part of that, or live here to see that and be a part of that. So, anyway, I'm gonna go B plus, 8.7 for the Pastime Pale Ale. Everybody's logo. There you go. Check it out. Hope you like it. 8.7 B plus. John Henderson here, the Beverage Ramble. Keep on watching. As always, cheers. Live, laugh, and love. Play ball. Baseball. Play ball. Hey.